Alright guys, we have XM's Mystique here for sale. This has been reserved, so yeah, I'm just doing this video as a piece of content. Well, it's a piece of content and we're doing sort of a reboxing guide in case you ever need to pack yours up. This is a very, very beautiful piece. Some people say she's overscaled, to which I say I don't care. But the reason I am moving it's because, well, as it is with this hobby, I got too much stuff and I have to make room, and I have other stuff coming on the way that is, you know, just as cool if not cooler. So some things have to go, and I'm glad that this is going to go to a very good home. There is one, you see that little break there on the back. Yeah, don't worry, I totally have a brand new spare part in the box. That is just a spare that I never swapped out, because you might as well, you're never seeing it. Put the old piece on there, and then you've got a brand new one in the box as a spare in case anything ever happens. So we are going to cut to the close-up of that part, and I'll explain what happened, and then when we get to the reboxing, you'll see all of the other parts that come with this piece are in the box untouched. And the reason I have this piece set up this way is because of space. This is the only way I could get her to fit into a Besta, and that's just how I like to display things. So there you go, but she totally has the two guns and all the other stuff. So let's call attention to this for a second. This was a manufacturing defect when I got out of the box from XM. What had happened is, you see this little gold skull on the other side of her? There's a piece that goes right here. However, because of the way it was manufactured, when you press in this skirt cape, it automatically hits this gold edge of her belt, and then it snapped. And if you don't know anything about XM, the good news is that when you buy something from XM, within the first year of you getting it, you get a 1-year warranty with your piece. So I reached out to the retailer that I bought it from, and I contacted XM, and they arranged it. They manufactured the part, gave it to my retailer ships it to me for free. I'm going to put another video together talking about what to do when you have a broken part, when you're within the first year and outside of the first year, because I think people could benefit from this information, because I've had to do it a couple of times. I've actually done it like 3 times already, having to order parts from XM, and that is why one thing I really like about XM pieces is that you do have a peace of mind, because they keep their molds, and if you need to order something from XM, you'll always be able to order something from XM. Email me paintcollectibles@gmail.com and we will go from there. If you're interested, it's first come first serve. I will hold it for 24 hours. If you don't respond in 24 hours, I'm going to move on to the next person who is interested in buying it. Payment options are going to be Zelle. After you email me, I'll tell you what Zelle to email to. Or we can do a PayPal goods and services invoice. You will get an invoice from me, and you just have to pay it, and there will be fees included. All right? So it's really simple. We either do goods and services on PayPal, you will get an invoice, you have to pay the fee, or if you want to omit the fee entirely, we're going to do the transaction on Zelle. And that's how it's going to go. And again, we're only going to sell this through the channel. So if you see something that you like, email me and I will get back to you, hopefully within a couple hours. And then after that, you've got 24 hours to decide if this is something that you want or not. And if you don't, after 24 hours, I will release it to the next buyer. How is shipping going to work? That's a good question. Now, we can do shipping one of 2 ways. I don't want you to think that I'm profiting over shipping, which I'm not. So if this is a piece that you want, get in contact with me, paintcollectibles@gmail.com. You will get an address. You can then go ahead, shop around, go and get your own shipping label. That is one way of doing it. Now, if we do it that way, you are totally responsible for your own insurance, okay? So whether you insure it or not, it's up to you. You can choose however you want to do it, but that's on you. Now, the other option is I can quote you a shipping quote I generally use FedEx with the insurance, so that's an option too. It's however you want to do it and what makes it easier. So with that said, I hope that answers the question about this piece. You'll see the beautiful reboxing video and hopefully you will have your mind set at ease. Let's get to it. And here is the art print. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Just very well done. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. Here we have the awesome XM book. Back in the days where XM still used to do books. And shows you beautiful pictures of how it's supposed to go, yada yada. Yeah, this is gorgeous. As well, all the stuff that is, I've actually never bothered taking them out, so let's just it's gonna start with the skirt. So this is the piece I was saying that the skull, when I popped it on, because of the manufacturing tolerance, as soon as you pushed it into the butt, it snapped off. So XM gave me a brand new piece and it's in there, and I'm gonna unwrap it and show it to you. But this well, because this piece is reserved and I know who this is going to, I'm going to bubble wrap this and send it to him myself, but this is just for the reboxing video. Here's the replacement piece from XM. It is brand new and I have tested it. It does fit without snapping off. I did the fitment and I slapped it, put it right back in the box because you're never gonna see the back of that, so I figure might as well have a spare part because you never know. And I'm a fan of keeping spare parts of my statues when I have them, so this is gonna be a nice little bonus for the person getting this. Here's the other portrait that I've never bothered taking out because I actually do not like this portrait at all. It's just a thing, I don't like it, it doesn't work for me. It's well sculpted, but I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. So it has never been displayed, just in the box. Gun hand. Other gun hand. Blade arm. Other arm. Honestly, the paintwork on this is just absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I love it. Her front skirt piece. Really cool looking assassin blade. One of the most beautiful portraits I've ever seen on this piece. I've only ever displayed this because it's my favorite. It's beautiful. One of the sexiest bodies ever. I mean, you want to talk hot girl summer? Yo, this is hot girl summer. Love it! And yeah, there's a lot of us who don't give a shit if she's overskilled or not. She's beautiful. Now we get to probably one of the coolest basis parts ever. I mean, you've got these giant X-Men logo of destroyed Professor X mansion school. I mean, this thing's just gorgeous. It's heavy too. And lastly, a very beautiful base, steps of the school, which matches that backdrop. Just gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. I just want to protect under here a little bit. Alright, we should be in a good spot. I add extra bubble wrap just because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just to give you some cushioning. Print. Alright, we are fully packed. We are obviously not super sealed yet, but once payment is made and is ready to ship, that's when we will, seal it all up with label and it will go to you. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching this reboxing of XM Studios Mystique. As mentioned, the spare part will go together with in a separate box. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this helps. I hope you see something you like and you want to pick up. And regardless, I want to thank you for being a part of this channel and for helping me grow. So thank you guys so much. I'm Payne from Payne Collectibles.